Right, first up with this week's predictions, I've got Chelsea 1, Everton 1. Everton never seemed to do well at the Bridge. I don't think Moyes has won there in 20 attempts either. But I think if Everton are ever going to win there, now's the chance. We're looking quite strong. Chelsea are on a bit of a slump. I think they were last December as well, so hopefully something to be got there. But I've gone with 1-1. Liverpool 0, Brighton 0. Like Chalky always puts a 0-0 in there somewhere. So for me, I just went with Liverpool and Brighton this week. I don't think Liverpool are still looking particularly good, but I think they'll have enough to hold Brighton to a draw. Burnley 1, Fulham 2. I think that's going to be a really tight, cagey game. I think there's still a bit of pressure on Fulham to pull away from those bottom sort of 4 or 5 places. So I've gone with them to nick a win against Burnley. Arsenal 4, Wolves 1. I think I've been kind. I've given Wolves a goal, but to be honest, Arsenal is just how many they fancy scoring, I think. Palace 1, City 1. Palace have quite a good record against City, so I just fancied them to nick something, which people who don't like Arsenal probably won't agree with, because then Arsenal will probably go 4 points clear then, but we'll see. I still think Arsenal win the league. Forest 1, Spurs 0. I just think it's going to be a proper Sean Dyche performance. They're absolutely dreadful at the Hill Dickinson. They couldn't really get much worse, if I'm honest, but I sort of fancy them just to keep it tight at the back, nick a goal from a set piece. Sunderland and Newcastle, put a game of the weekend. I got my 3-2 Sunderland. Newcastle pony away, other than one sort of blip. I think Sunderland and the stadium lights can be right up for it. I think it's going to be a great game, so I'm really quite looking forward to that one. West Ham 1, Villa 3. I know West Ham are getting better, but Villa are looking so strong at the moment. They started the season slowly, but they've improved quite rapidly, haven't they? And I think they'll put the hammers to the sword. Brentford 1, Leeds 0. Leeds have had a couple of good results, so I think it'll be back to normality for them. With a 1-0 loss, and Brentford again are looking quite strong. And then I've gone with Bournemouth to nick it against United. I know United are sort of looking okay at the moment, but I just fancy Bournemouth. Bournemouth haven't done too well recently. I know they got a draw against Chelsea. But I fancy them to nick this one. So, cheers. See you later.